A very good morning to all, class 6. Today again we will discuss our chapter number 4, that is ratio, proportion and unitary method. Already we have talked about ratio in our previous video. Today we will talk about proportion and we will solve some questions on proportion. So let's see what is proportion. The concept is very simple, students. In proportion we will talk about two ratios. Okay, so first see what is proportion. A statement of equality of ratios is called proportion. When we equalize two ratios, then that is called proportion, and symbol of proportion is this. Okay, as we are using a single notation like this in ratio, we will use this 4 dots for proportion. Okay, and see students, when we are combining two ratios in proportions, so it will be written like this: first term, second term, third term, fourth term. Already we have seen that in ratio there were two terms, and in proportion there are 4 terms: first term, second term, third term and fourth term. The first and the fourth terms are called extremes. Okay, first and fourth terms are called extremes, and second and third terms are called means. Is it clear? Second and third terms are called means as they are in middle, and as they are at the side, their first and fourth terms are termed as extreme. While solving problems, one thing that you have to keep in your mind is product of means is always equal to product of extremes. Then the numbers, then the ratios are called that those are in proportion. Otherwise, they won't. Okay, now let's see the problems. See example number 4. Are 15, 20, 30 and 40 are in proportion. This type of questions will come. You have to find that the given ratios are in proportion or not. Simply what you have to do, you have to find the product of extremes. Extremes are 15 and 40. So product of extreme is 600. Then you have to find the product of means. Again 20 into 60, product of means is 600. In this way you have to write product of extremes is equal to product of means. So 15, 20, 30 and 40 are in proportion, and that's all. And one another method is there. You will simplify the ratio. That means you have to write the ratio in simplest form. If both are same, then also you can show that the given numbers are in proportion. So this is method 1, this is method 2. But students, I prefer to do it with method 1. Also you can do with method 2. Okay. Now second type of question, fill in the blanks will be there where 3 terms will be given and you have to find one term. So again you have to apply that ki product of means is equal to product of extremes. So let's see, 20 into box, as 20 and into the blank is in extreme position, so 20 into blank is equal to 18 into 40. Then you know how to solve this. Okay, already we have done this type of concepts. So you have to find out the value of this box. In place of box you can also put x and find the value of x, and the problem will be solved. Very easy type of questions you will get in the worksheet. Only one more thing is left, continued proportion. Okay, so let's see what is continued proportion. So whenever 3 terms are given, then we have to repeat the middle term. Okay, if we in a ratio we are repeating the middle term, so those type of ratios are called continued proportion. Okay, so 20, 10 and 5, if we repeat it 20, 10, 10, 5, so this is known as continued proportion. Let's see one example of it. Are 16, 8 and 4 are in continued proportion. So we will write it as 16 as 8 is in middle, so 8, 8 and 4. Then we will apply the same method, product of extremes, product of means. So in this way you will find out the continued proportion. That's all for proportion, students. Now worksheet 2 will be your assignment. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.